I'm Joseph. I am a chaplain at Westmead Children's Hospital. Just being a presence when there's no presence. So just coming in and saying a hello or checking in to see, if they need anything, because at times patients don't have family or carers, and there may be just a nurse in there, and so getting permission from the nurse to just check in with the child. So just being that presence in the hospital, and also making sure that I'm able to reflect on what I do. So sitting down and writing notes in my office after a visit, and also praying. So I also take time to give thanks to God for that visit, and before I go, to really ask God to be with me. I have situations where I have to be very delicate with how I approach the families, how I approach the children. Could be a new diagnosis, could be a family that's long-term. And I find that it's being able to have some things up my sleeve to be able to talk about. So as a chaplain, I don't only talk faith, but it's just talking about just the normal things we go through, we experience. What's the weather like? Or did you watch the test match over the weekend? And then faith might come into the picture a bit later. But it's just being present and being aware of where I am, the space that I'm in. We use the terms as a chaplain, reading the room, and just being approachable, inviting, and relatable.
I work for CatholicCare as a chaplain, so I work at Parklea Correctional Centre on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and then on Thursday I work as a chaplain at the Royal Prince Alfred Hospital. Yeah, so I've been doing that now for just a bit over 4 years now, or close to 4 years. The role of a prison chaplain, I guess, has a number of different facets to it. And each chaplain is invited to bring their gifts to this ministry. In the role that I see, we start with one-on-ones. So we have what we call the referral lists, where officers or psychs or suggest that you should see the chaplain, or as the men come in and they get screened. So we have, if you like, our list of, we visit the inmates who have asked to see us. The second part really is, some of us would like to run services. So, and we bring our traditions to that. So I'll run a communion service for the boys, and I found a meditation's also very been well received. You start with a certain idea of what it could be, and then when you actually get into the work itself, it helps shape an understanding of what chaplaincy is. In some ways, I've learned so much about my faith, about the human experience, by sitting with others. And sitting with others, not in a, how can you say, in a pleasant environment, but on the fringes, and so my vocation as a chaplain has been written through my experience with the other. It really has, and it's helping shape my faith, and my understanding of what it means to be Christ to others, and what it means for others to be Christ to me.